He said, say you all want to go.
Go ahead.
And thing. So I'm just
we go get some numbers. And
okay.
so far, to get Lions team, I need to get numbers on the papers. So let me go get numbers on the papers.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to come back.
Alright.
Thought I had them, but...
So it's second match of this evening's doubleheader. Rowan Lions against the Enforcers, the Police. Police playing in the blue and white jerseys. Lions in black and white, kicking from east to west. And here we see the ball is with Capel, who passes through to the player intercepted there by Police. Here we see Police coming away with it. Ball passed there to Poodle, who boots the ball upfield. Intercepted there by the man Marvin. And here we see Capel. Nice true pass there. But player just too hastily on it. Is that Nutsy? The player was too hasty there. And actually running before the ball, and the defender putting that one into touch for a throw in there to the Rowan Lions. So we just started this match. The first encounter saw the Uprising coming away with the victory, 3-1 in their favor, beating the Spartans FC. And this night encounter here, we see Rowan Lions, last season's champions, up against the Enforcers. Both teams have won their opening matches, and certainly sure they are going to be looking to forward themselves into the lead here with 3 points. Here we see the Lions on the attack again, and here we see a player coming through there, blocked there by Police, but Police are under some pressure, but coming away with it well. You see the ball intercepted there by Keon, picked up there by Jay, and here we see the youngster over there in number 20 loses it to Police. He dribbles and square pass to the center, and here we see a pass coming over, and the ball being put into touch for a corner kick there. So the defender there just averting the danger for that true ball coming through from the Police and on the attack, and they have gotten their first corner here this evening. It's some 3 minutes in, and some attention has been given to a player who is down in the middle, just about outside of the center circle. And here we see the video in the person of the man himself, Winston, who is doing human service here for all these games and for this tournament. I want to say kudos to him for lending his expertise and his support to to all of the teams really, to making sure that the players have themselves well treated. So it's 0-0, and we are just awaiting for the corner to come in. You're not missing any football, but play has been held up for just a bit, and here we see the whistle. Well, that's a throw-in, yes, and here we see the ball is with police. Intercepted there by the man Capel, loses out there, but recovered there by Lions again. Ball being squared to Capel, who dribbles one, looks up, and the chips way over, but J number 11 and not the number Screechy, that's the man in Oliver there, just picking up that long pass from Capel from the far left side, and just trying to chip the keeper, and chipping too high, the ball going over the bar for a goal kick, to the police. Kick taken. Here we see Lions on the attack. Kian, number 3, with it, passes to J. Squeeze, cut out there by the enforcers in defense. Here we see the ball is with J again. Squeeze to Kian. Kian dribbles one, passes back to J. J chipping middle and clearing there by Mason. Here we see number 4 for police. Here we see number 9 dribbling, losing, ball being blocked there, and it's a infringement foul there on the part of the police player trying to dribble away, but ball ricocheting from his hand and adjudged to be fouled. So it's Kian over the ball, looks up and chips far on the right side. Here we see heads going up, ball cleared there by police, and picked up there by the defender there for Lions over on their left side, and the attacking left third. Here we see the ball squared to the man is Spoony, who chips the ball through, blocked and cleared there, but only as far as the police defender. And here we see the man Podol squaring it to the center. Marvin picking up and cutting out. And here we see it's Kian with it. Kian knocking it to J. And whistle going there just for some attention to the player in the center circle there. Just about 5 yards away from the halfway line. The player is up now and seems to be in fine shape, and so referee Hilton is giving some instructions there to J. The ball is being played. Here we see J. Sorry, that's Kian. And here we see J to Capel, back to J, and looking up and see J just trying to play a chip there to Capel, loses out there. Player defender there putting the ball into touch for a throw in there to Kian. Kian, number 3, looks up, throws to Capel. Sorry, that's J, and being challenged there from behind, and actually he's putting his hands up, asking the referee what's going on, just appealing for a foul there, but to no avail of the referee. Ball going into touch for a throw in there to police, and here we see number 3 with a big throw up and foul throw, it appears, and so yeah, that still happens in the game. So balls back to Lions right on just a quarter of the defensive half for the police. You see the throw being taken, challenged there by the police, boots out. Here is a man number 10 with it, squares it further forward, picked up there by the player there for Police who tries to square back further, and here is Police on the attack. A ball being knocked back, and there's a shot and goal, and a wayward one it is, and it's going way over the bar there. It seems as though the man there, Sylvanus there, trying to chip the keeper there, but putting that one way over the bar for a goal kick. Here we see Lions on the attack. The man Nutsy been challenged there heavily there, and the ball being put into touch by the defender there for Police. So it's Police 0, Lions 0. We are some 9 minutes into this game, and here we see referee assistant Rouse making sure the ball is being thrown from the correct place, and here we see Kian with it. It's Jay. He looks up and chips. Headed away there by Police, but only to be blocked there by Nutsy, and the ball bouncing into the custodian there, who's in the goal this evening, the man himself, Masimba. Police playing out, losing out here to the Lions players. Here we see Marvin squaring back to Tafari to Capel all the way over to Jay on the far right side. Jay controls and looks up, and giving a signal back to Capel, who dribbles one, looks up, and pushing it through to the man Nutsy, who just chipped a little bit but recovered nicely, and the ball is with Keon to Capel back to Jay, and here we see Jay again with it. Ball down the line, but certainly an infringement there on the part of the Police defender there, coming in heavily challenged there, and up easing the player there in Jay, and the referee Hilton had no chance but to blow for a foul. So it's we're into the 11th minute. The game has just started. It's the Roaring Lions, the champions for the last season, coming up against the Enforcers, and both teams are at a stalemate here for the time being. Here we see the big chip way over to the left side and headed away there by Police. Here we see Police trying to pick up, trying to come over with it, but it's Lions again on the attack. Intercepted there by the man Duke, and Duke squares upfield, and here we see the player trying to get around the defender, but it's blocked and into touch for a throw in there to the Enforcers, the Police. They are playing from west to east in the blue and white jersey, and here we see the throw being taken, cut out there by the player, and that ball rolling straight to the custodian there, and the man Kareem. Here we see true pass to the player there, but Keran couldn't run onto it, and certainly and a foul again. That's the man. There is that Poodle there in the middle, giving some instruction there, but a judge to have fouled the player there, heading away, and it's a free kick to Lions. Ball squared by Marvin to the man Kian, who cuts inside and chips the ball downside to Capel, but loses out there, just missing it there and losing out there to the defender there for Police. Here we see it's Lions on the attack again. Ball being to poke through, but I think that Capel, it seems as though he was in an offside position and just didn't go at that one, and the ball goes into touch for is that a throw-in? Yes, throw-in, while some attention is being given there by the Police players. Police player there in the number, is that number 11? Seems, yes. So quite a bit of stop-starts here, with heavily challenged players here, and getting one or two knocks in between, and just taking their time before game can. So you see a dangerous throw there by the Police, and Jay's with it, squeeze pass, but only to the man Poodle, who collects and chips further field. Why you? Yes, here we see Police, the man Sylvanus with it, squares to Mason back to Sylvanus, and Yes, I'm just being interfered here by the. I'm just been up. My vision has just been obscured here by the spectators passing across the commentators board. But it is police cut out there by the man in Tafari, playing it outside and into touch for a throw in there to the police in the attacking third of the Lions defensive half. And here we see the police number 3 with it, and he looks up, and the Joes comes in, and Kian picking up and clearing well, and only there to control there by the man Oliver, who return pass, and here is Keron running through. Here's Keron still running through, but loses out there to the defenders coming back there. But Keron is with it again, has won it back, but loses it again, and the ball being put into touch for a throw in there. Seems as though the ball has ricocheted off of Keron for the Lions, the number 20, and into touch for a throw in there to Police. So a little bit of dangerous and counter attack there, the part of the Lions, and averted there by the police. So we see police throw coming in, and police is on the attack. Police is on the attack, and down goes the player, and they pick the ball is picked up there by the defender there for Lions. Squares to Capel. Capel looks up, squares to the middle. Dangerous pass there. The player there, and there's that number 9 running back but losing out. And here we see Lions coming away again. Oliver just loses his footing, and Mason picks up, and here we see Keon passes to Capel, back to Keon, and Keon trying to find Spooney. Well done there by Spooney, winning it and pushing the ball through. Dangerous situation here, but Simba coming off of his line and clearing well here this afternoon, this evening, sorry. That was a really good work there by the man himself in Vashon, pushing, just needling that one through, threading the needles there, and the Oliver running on, but Simba was equal to the task and clearing it. Here we see ball being played again. Okay, here is Jay with it from the throw, chipped across, and a little bit of danger there, but Simba with his length just parrying the ball into the air and collecting on the second attempt, and there is no harm done there. So we see the ball with the police, but there's an infringement as a player. Sylvanus kicking that one out there. Is that Sylvanus? No, that looks like his name is just slipping me there, but the number 10 there for the police there. And here we see the man in Duke chipping that one up. Head goes up. Clearance there by the Lions, picked up there by Capel, settles, and plays it back to the man Cameron, who squares for the field to Spooney, who chips over and trying to find Jay, but keeper coming out and collecting nicely with his feet, and he looks up now and he waits, picks the ball up, and tried to send it forward, but intercepted there by the man Kian. He looks up. Kian looks up. Got away there past one defender, and just treading that one through. Here is Jay. Jay trying to find Capel. Here's Capel finding it's good playing here, but losing out their police defending well, and coming away with it. Could have been danger there, but police coming away with it and coming away with it well, and again. And I'm being blocked here again. You cannot stand here. You cannot stand up there. Yes, here we go again. I'm sorry for that break in commentary there, as I've been blocked there by some of these players walking across. But it's police. The ball is with police. Challenge there by the Lions. Here you see the clearance from the man Tafari, clearing it way into touch over on the annex there, and throw into police. Yep. I see some whistle blowing there from the referee in the man Hilton. And he's beckoning for the throw now. Here is Duke. Chips the ball over, cut out there by the defender there. Heads go up. The ball is with Jay, who boots the ball further downfield. Here is the man, Corbin. Here's Corbin still with it. Challenge there, but squeezed nicely to Kian. Kian to Oliver. Oliver, number 11, with it. Cuts back, looks up, and passes to Jay. And here is Jay trying to force that one into Kian, but loses out there and cleared there by police. Picked up there by the number 9 and boots the ball, boot further upfield by Duke. Cut out there by Tafari. Here is Kian chipping that one further to the left, but only to find the defender there in the police, and ball coming out. And here we see a player coming, running on, and the man himself there, brilliantly saved there by Kareem there. It was the number 9 for police, picking up the through ball and running for a goal, but Kareem equal to the task, just narrowing the goal and coming out and saving that one splendidly, and the ball going into touch for, it seems as though, a corner kick from the shot coming back. But that was some a little bit of danger there encountered on the part of the Lions, but Kareem equal to the task, just blocking that one, and the ricochet, the ball going to touch for a corner kick there by the for the enforcers. So we are some 20 minutes into the second half, and it's still 0-0. The ball is with police, and they are from the corner flag. They certainly corner been taken, cleared away there by Lions, and boots all the way upfield there to the central defender there. They cut out there, and the ball is with police still. It's still police on the attack. Challenged there by the man in Kian, and the player loses it out there. It passes it back to Tafari, who chips the ball further upfield, intercepted there by police. And here we see police again coming away with it, trying to come away with it. Ball being intercepted there by Kian, and Jay chipping that ball down through. Here is Corving. Here is Simba coming out on goal, and challenging well, and it seems as though that's an infringement on the part of Simba, but that was a really nice through ball. I'm seeing the referee is having a word with his assistant there, and we'll wait to see what's going to happen. But that was a through pass from Kian, Corbin running onto it, but the goalkeeper there reading well, coming from his goal line, and just blocking that one, and in the process just fouling the player there. So it's a free kick there to Lions, right on, just about that's about 12 inches away from the 18 yards box. Was the foul all the way down there? See the referee has pushed it further wide, taking away the angle, so to speak. And so we wait to see what Capel will do. Here we see the chip coming over, heads going up, and the police clearing, but not clearing well, and the ball going a shot on goal and into touch for a goal kick there to the police. Johnson, what are your thoughts?
I think that Simba was lucky that he could easily have gotten a red card, because it was a dangerous tackle outside the box. He even seemed to have handled the ball outside the box too. So it was a brave tackle, but a dangerous tackle, and he could have easily gotten a red card. But I think that the ref did the right thing.
Wonderful. Yeah, was pretty lucky there, because that one could have spelled danger, playing a man down, and I think Simba is just a makeshift keeper. They would have had to have someone else in the goal, but You're not missing any play. It's the throw-in to the Lions. They are still in the attacking third. You see throw being taken. Jay trying to do a fancy flick there, but cut out there by the player and booted into touch for another throw in there to the Lions. Here we see the throw taken and Keon just chipping that one over. Simba dropping it and recovering well, but Simba just having butterfingers there, so to speak. But was challenged here by the man Nutsi, who is a very aggressive player, but came away with it and no damage done. Here we see Police with it, playing it from the center half. Here we see a through pass coming through, and it's the man Marvin who challenged well, and the ball goes into touch for a throw in there. That could have spelled danger there for the Lions, but Marvin with his speed recovered well and was able to tackle that one outside. Yes, it's the Police versus the Roaring Lions. Here we see the throw coming collected there by Lions, and here we see Nutsi coming away again. It's Nutsi and the tackle is a shot on goal, but well saved there by the man Simba. I thought that was good thinking on the part of Nutsi there, trying to beat the keeper, who was maybe about 5 or 6 yards out of his after his line, and the keeper and Simba with his length able to get that one and pushing it into touch for a corner kick there to the Lions. Mr. Johnson, your thought on that one?
That was good, solid work there by Nutsi, but excellent goalkeeping. His length really helping him out there. He just reached up and just patted it out, and it was excellent work by goalkeeper Simba.
Well, yeah, some end-to-end action here. See, we see the corner coming in and a shot and goal blocked there. No, straight into the hand of the custodian and the man of Simba, and he clears now. Yeah, miscontrol there by the number 9 for Police, cut out there by Marvin. Some mix up in between Marvin and Kian, but they recover as well. Here is Pony, looks up, chips further to his right to Kian, who chips to Nutsi again. Nutsi on the attack again. It's the man Corvin on the attack. Is he going to squeeze it back to Jay, and the player Jay just skipping away there from the defender there, but here is Capel with it now. Capel with it, looks up and tries to just chip that one through to the man in Kian, but is blocked there by the defenders there for Police, and no harm done into touch for a throw in there to the Lions. Throw coming in, picked up there by Capel, miscontrol and loses it, and the ball going into touch for a throw in there to Police. So Lions just getting themselves together and just mounting the pressure. Here we see Capel just running back and picking up that throw, but Jay loses out there to the enforcers, and here we see Poodle with it. Poodle chips for the center field, cut out there by the man in Tafari, who tries to play to Capel, but is bundled down from the back by the man Poodle, and it's an infringement there in Poodle. And so we just see the energy and the action and excitement just coming to a boil here, with Lions trying to maintain the pressure, playing the ball in the Police half. Here we see the free kick taken, chips over, cut out there, and challenged there by the defender. Ball going into the hands of the custodian, who clears for the field, and they headed away there by Marvin. It's the man himself, Vashan, losing out, but challenge well. Here we see Marvin coming through and cutting out well, but Police recovered. The ball's been chipped over, and the Police, the player there on the left side of the Police, the midfield, couldn't control, and the ball going into touch for a throw in there to the Lions players. Johnson, you have some numbers there. Maybe you can. Is that the fixture or the numbers that you have there? That look like the fixture.
Yes, we will have games on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesday this week. In a few minutes, I'll tell you the games Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Certainly, action continues here. The ball is with Police. throws intercepted there by the man Capel. And chips over, and here is Corbin again. He has some speed. Corbin again. It's Corbin again, and it's a shot and goal. But I think he would want to have that one back. Certainly, want to have that one back. He was Corbin just running and using all his speed and his getting around the defender. There was some bubble in between, and the ball bounced certainly in his favor. And all he had to do was just tap that one into the back of the net, but put that way over the bar. A chance going up again there for the Rowan Lions from the boot of the man Corbin there. And so it's the corner kick taken, throwing, ball going into touch, and for another throw there to the Lions. Certainly that could have been some real excitement here for the Lions, but he didn't do too well with that. Here we see Police and the attacker, and the cross coming through, shot and goal, but blocked there. Is that being blocked there by the Police? Is the Police blocked that shot going on to goal? Johnson.
Certainly, end-to-end action. The Lions, they had a chance with Corbin, and he kicked it over the pole. The Police got in a cross, and they had two attempts. In the center, they missed it, and the man coming down the flank, hitting it across, and now they're getting a corner. So end-to-end action here. As a matter of fact, the crowd, they're on their toes. Here comes the cross, and it's headed away there by the Lions, and it goes away. Would it be a throw for the Police? So they now peppering the Lions. Here comes the enforcers on the right hand side. The throw comes in. The enforcers head it inside the box. Headed forward, the keeper comes off the line, takes it nicely. Who's in the goal now? It's the legitimate keeper in carrying ball played on the right hand side. It's Jay.
Yes, certainly end-to-end action here. Here we see the ball being played upfield and put away there into touch for a throw in there to the Lions. There was certainly under a bit of pressure, missing an easy chance, but no harm done. Here we see Jay with it, chips over, trying to find Screechy, headed away there by the man in Mason, and there's Police coming away with it. Police trying to certainly offside here. Here was Police trying to have a counter attack break, but the player adjudged to be in an offside position.
As I said earlier, we have games on Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday. On Monday, Kicks will play their game against Limas at 6 o'clock. Then on Tuesday, Ducks, they will come up against the development team at 6 o'clock. Then on Wednesday, we will see Diamond. They will come up against the Attackers at 6 o'clock. So all weekend action, all week action at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. We have action here, right here tonight. And it's the Lions. They're coming up against the Police enforcers, and we have a cracker. We have a very good crowd on hand, and we have excitement. The atmosphere is electric. Take you over to Tony.
Certainly, yeah. Electric excitement here, and some good football playing here. Some good defending, good attacking, and certainly if you're missing it and you can be here, you need to be here. Minute, you ready for some comments here this evening? Yes, man. We have some real action to action here.
End-to-end action, man. You see the Lions trying to score and the Police trying to score. End-to-end action. I must say the both teams are playing well, but I don't know what's Johnson's prediction, but it could be a 1-1 in the end.
1-0.
I think I'll go with Johnson's prediction. It appearing as if it's going to be that you're not missing any football here. There was just some attention given to a player there for the Police, and it's a corner kick to Lions. Is it a foul, an infringement? Just in the dangerous area. Yes. Yeah.
The Police beat the Lions last year, 1-0. I am not saying that the police enforcers going to beat the Lions this year. I just want to remind you. Here is the chip from Capel. Header! Cleared by the enforcers. It's a tussle for it. Here comes the diminutive striker for the police. Intercepted nicely by Button. Button has it. Turns. Oh, he's sandwiched there. And it's a foul. Good pass by Gaza. Gave it to Button. Button was sandwiched. He's down. Is he out? Is he? He's a tough cookie.
Yeah, he's not out. He's down but not out.
Yeah. So from that free kick, the police mounted a counter attack there. The players there for the Lions in defense just making a mess of it, giving it away to the police, and actually had to. It took the man in Spoonie, Vashan, coming back there to stop that danger and that counter attack there this evening.
Here is the free kick. It's going to be taken by 43. 43 chips it over the top. Cleared partially by Taffery. Headed away. This time by Spoon, no, by Jay. It's with Jay. Jay has problems. Played inside to Capelito. Capelito is brought down. Foul against the police. Free kick for the Lions. The Lions trying to get out of their den, and the enforcers trying to cage the Lions. Oh, it's a cracker here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. It's a windy, blustering atmosphere, but it is hot. It is hot on the field, but it is cool. Oh, it's a sub. The police making an early substitution. Jackson is going on for the injured. Who? Somebody came off because Jackson is sprinting on and I don't see anybody coming off. Oh, Mason. Mason got injured earlier. Ball played forward. Police played down the left hand side. Man is down. Is he out? Fouled it. Free kick for the Lions. Played forward to Screechy. Screechy turn. Can he screech forward? He plays it right. Put it forward there by Jay. Keeper comes off the line. Simba takes it easily. Here's Simba with a big kick. Big kick downfield. Intercepted nicely. Played forward. Nice play by Jay. Can he get to it? No, he doesn't. Ball goes out of touch. Throw in. Fireman plays it forward. There's no fire forward, but he's looking for fire. Here's Sylvanus James, the dangerous Sylvanus James, booted away by the Poodle. The Poodle looking for a dog. He finds Button. Button is dispossessed. Ball played forward nicely. Here comes the Lions building from the back. They have to play quickly because the police is hustling them. Ball booted forward, but can't find no man, or the ball went out of touch, so it's going to be a throwing for the police.
I must say I'm very impressed with the left back for the Lions. I think that's the man Cameron Lloyd over there. He's doing a pretty good job so far, and not sure whether or not he's an out and out defender on Johnson.
He's an all-rounder because I've seen him play defense, I've seen him play midfield, and I've seen him strike. So he's a utility player. Ball building down the left-hand side. Lions on the attack. It's with Capelito. Capelito swivels. Capelito sends it inside, but it's intercepted easily. It's with Lions. Played over the top. It's in the air. Who will win it? The head goes up. Oh, it's a miskick. This is trouble. Jay stretching for it. Pushing. Plays it back. Tackle coming. It's the Poodle. Spoonie loses it. Spoonie. Number 2 plays it inside, looking for his cause. Finds Sylvanus plays it wide, intercepted nicely, well read by CJ. Played on the left hand side, looking for his man. Picked up there by the big Juke. The Juke loses it, but he fouls his man. Possession is lost. It's with the Poodle. The Poodle plays it wide. Intercepted nicely there by Kian. But it's with the Sylvanus cause. Capelito. Keeper.
Jay is not reading.
No, he's not reading it like a book. Here's Simba. Burton can't get it. Cleared away there by Melvin. The Duke finds Sylvanus. Sylvanus looking for Cuz. Cuz is dispossessed. Good pass! Good pass! Here comes Screechy. Screechy can't control. Screechy is being bundled off the ball. Screeching tackle here. Who is that? KNS. And the ball goes out of touch.
Yes, real heavy action here. Lions trying to get themselves into the ascendancy to get that elusive goal, and the police are defending well, defending stoutly here. Here we wait for, is that a throw-in? Yeah, you see a kick coming through. Shot there, picked up there by the player there. You see a ball squaring across, but blocked there by police. And here is police coming over with it. The man Sylvanus playing back there to the player but who chips further forward, but Marvin equal to the task and equal with his speed as well, just running onto that one and putting that one into touch, and he is a throwing for police. Ball going into touch for a goal kick. It seems like there was a man Capel running all the way back to cut out that one, and it's a corner kick there, so it's police. I think that's their will probably be their third or fourth corner, so they've been mounting some pressure as well of their own.
So it's a corner for the police. The ref running over to the corner kicker. I don't know what he's saying to him. Maybe telling him good night, have a nice night, because he's going back to the center. It's going to be an in swinger. He's telling him kick on. Here comes the corner. It's a good one inside the box. Head go up. Cleared by the Lions. Coming down the right hand side is Kian. He's been hassled by the marshal. The marshal bundled him off the ball. It's a foul. It's an illegal tackle. The crowd does not agree, and it's a good crowd. Oh, it's a solid crowd. And they say, no, no, no. Ref, the marshal did the right thing. He shackled him. He shackled him. But Kian went stumbling, went sprawling. It's with Spoonie. Ball breaks nicely for Capelito. Capelito to Kian. Kian plays it off early. Burton is taken out by the fireman. Oh, it's a no-nonsense police team tonight. The enforcers, they're in a no-nonsense mood. But the Lions, they will not be caged. They will not be caged tonight. Talk to me, Tony.
Yeah, Culture Police holding their own. We are in the 41st minute, and we are still at 0-all here in the 48th minute, sorry, with this encounter here. You see the kick coming over and Simba coming out and collecting.
Here comes the ball over the top. Here's Gaza! Why is a powder puff? Gaza couldn't find his feet. He swiveled and he shoot, but it was a rolling dolly shot. And Bobby says, thank you, sonny boy. Down the right hand side is Keon. Passes it wide to Jay. Jay is looking. He's searching. He plays a searching ball over, looking for Screechy. Screechy, can he screech? Screechy turns. Takes a lot of time. Plays it inside, looking for Capelito. Capelito plays it inside to Jay. Jay is roaming. Jay! Plays it wide.
Yeah, just kicking that one wide. Yeah, well, that good, nice and good build up there by the part of the Lions, and Jay having a shot at that one, but not as powerful as he wanted to. Ball going outside of the right of the custodian there, and the man Simba. Here we see Police taking the goal kick, cut out there by the man Jay, but loses out there to Sylvanus. And here we see Keon, and ball going into touch for a throw in there. Referee Rose says Lions throw, and it's Keon throwing the ball in, intercepted there by the Police there. Police with it is number 8, squaring to Gaza, but Gaza loses out to the man Cameron, who's having a good match this afternoon so far, playing in defense. Police clearing out, and the ball going there to the far left side, collected there by Lions. And here is the man Spoonie. Capel to Keon, Keon to Jay. Here we see Jay looking up and squaring through to Screechy. Screechy trying to find the man in Nutsy. And yes, Duke coming across and just punching that one into touch for a throw in there. But some danger there, Culture.
But as I said, it's a no-nonsense police enforcers team tonight, and they're trying to cage the Lion. Here is Jay breaking on the right side. He has the marshal with him. It's a good cross. Ball going all the way from side to side. Cleared away all the way up in the tamarind tree. He's on the field. Here's Capelito back healing it. Only as far as Tony Carey, the fireman. And he find the fire. No, he find Capelito. Capelito plays it forward. Marshall sends it up into the stand. And it's a throw-in for the Lions. Oh, they're mounting relentless pressure on the enforcers. But the enforcers, they are standing tall. Here is Keon. Played back to Spoony. Spoony plays it wide to Keon. Keon, can he get across in? Can he? Oh, that's a good one. Ball break. Shot! Teed up there. Here is Keon. Plays it inside. Intercepted. Keon back inside. Headed away by Tony Carey, the fireman. Ball played wide. Relentless pressure. Ball breaks wide and it will go out to touch. And the police, they will get some respite eventually.
Yeah, so some teasing football there. Nice cross by the man Keon. And Screechy trying to kick that one off the volley, but blocked there by the enforcers. Here we see it throw coming in, and the ball is with Police. Police with the ball. They collected there by, is that number 8 and number 9? Number 8 intercepted there by Marvin. No, that's Tafari, and Capel being adjudged to be fouled there. Police, they're really defending stoutly here, not trying to let the Lions get that elusive goal that they're trying to get, and we're heading into halftime, Culture.
As a matter of fact, we're on the precipice of halftime. It's just about 45 minutes. We're into extra time. Here is Capelito with the free kick. He floats it in. It's low. Can they get a clearance? It's a shot! It's blocked! Cleared by the police. Capelito picks it up. Lito! Blocked away by Marshall. Lito goes up with a header. The ball breaks to Marshall. Marshall is dispossessed by Spoony. Spoony can't catch it and he goes out of touch. It will be a throw-in for the police. Tony Carey, number 3, the fireman, throws it down, looking for Marshall. Here comes Melvin. Turns inside. Ball breaks. Spoony's been fouled. He's been held. But the ball breaks nicely for Keon. Capelito. Lito! Headed away. Ball breaks nicely for Gaza. Gaza is now in the center of the field. Duke has it. Ball is back with Gaza. Plays it over the top. Button is offside. Oh, he doesn't have patience. What kind of man is he? He must have patience if he needs goal.
Yes, scintillating half here as we head to extra time here this evening. Some really good football, attacking defensively. Here we see Lions with it, just in the defensive third. Here is Tafari, squares back to the man Marvin, who looks up and squares to Keon for the to his left. Keon to Jay, who chips the ball over to Nutsy to Jay. Here is Jay spinning down the left side, spinning down the right side, Charlie, and the ball. And there is it. Seems as though Jay has been adjudged to be in an offside position. Is that it? Yeah. So, and yeah, it's Police. They are with the kick. We are some 46 minutes heading to the 47 minute, and goes the halftime whistle. It's halftime here in this encounter. Police, the enforcers against the Roaring Lions. Both teams at a stalemate here at 0-0, and we're certainly going to let you get away for a break, and you can join us here for another exciting 45 minutes with each team trying to find themselves in the ascendancy. Certainly. You're doing the recording today.
We're heading into the second half. It's still 0-0. It's Lions versus the Enforcers. We had a very, very exciting, entertaining, and I would say just a touch of roughness in the first half. We will get more of the same in the second half, or will the players settle down and we'll get some better quality? It was a bit edgy, I would say. I will say 49-51 with Lions a slight edge. Hello, it's still 0-0. So at this moment I will say even Steven. The Enforcers, they are making a sub. I see Aaron, he's coming on. So that will be the second substitution for the police. Enforcers, who's coming off.
That's fantastic. I've been on my schedule very well. Thank you.
So we're getting ready to start the second half. Aaron is coming on. So somebody has been substituted. I'm not seeing the number one goalkeeper in Theophilus for the police enforcers. Remy, where's Theophilus?
Theophilus is the keeper, isn't it?
Yes.
I think he's on national duty. He's on national duty.
What's the national duty?
National duty. He's an ambassador, so he had to travel. So that's what I believe. But I'll have to call to confirm. So he's out. Anyway, the game is on, and Gaza losing it to Capel. And here is the police trying to open their account with a goal at least. The Lions is looking for 1 or 2. They want to secure the game, that's for sure. But it's going to be something else, Johnson. The first half was a bit of a taste of what to come in the second half, Johnson.
Yeah, the first half was electric. Here is Aaron, the sub. He is number 12 for the police enforcers. Big show inside the box. Headed away for by Tafari. I see a bit of an elbow going up there from Sylvanus. I could see it even from here. The poodle, he's clearing it into the dugout. Not playing like a poodle, he's playing like a big dog tonight. The big bow wow. Here is CJ with the throw. He finds Spoony. No, that's Warner. Played right across field, looking for no, that looks like the poodle. No, that's a fireman.
Fireman?
Yes, that's a fireman, Tony Carey. Ball played forward. Here's Johnny Bravo, Johnny Bravo, Johnny Bravo, the peanut man. And the ball goes out of touch. And it's going to be a try for the Lions. Quick throw. Played backwards. Played inside. Spoony can't find his feet. He does now. Trying to find Capelito. Capelito can't find himself. Sylvanos. He's speedy down the left hand side. He turns inside. He's fouled, but nobody calls. And Jay picks it up. 2 men down. Now the ref calls. Who calls it on? Who knows?
Yeah, that to me looked like both men contact each other in running.
So they foul each other.
So they foul each other, but the referee didn't blow. He was saying play on.
So it's a foul on the ref.
But the two guys stayed down because they might be injured. One is still down. So I don't know what the referee is going to do. He might have to do a bump ball or something.
But he has to call for himself.
Maybe. But what I noticed, Johnson, with the second half, that both teams seems to be in high gear.
Yes.
It's like a fast game in the second half. It's like they really want to score.
The tempo is high.
Yeah. The first half you see a lot of distribution, a lot of composure and passing, whatever. But the second half it looked like a speed. It's like a racetrack to the goal. So we'll have to see what happened in the rest of the game. I'm seeing Button going towards the line. Maybe he's looking for some water or something. No, he's cousin actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So Johnson, your prediction still stands as 1-0. Okay. Johnson, you have a lot of courage and fit in your prediction, you know.
Yes, it's just a feeling. It's just an urge.
Somehow, it looked to me that whoever scored first could get the upper hand. Or if one scored, the other might want to score to level it out. So we'll have to wait and see.
But the Police have a very promising team, and so do the Lions. They have a lot of youngsters, but a lot of experience with Capel and Screechy and those guys. The Peanut Man, we remember him in the past, always scoring some good goals, and I know they have a healthy bench. Both teams have a healthy bench. What do you think of the bench of the Police and the Lions? What's your comment on that?
Well, both teams have lots of players on the bench, but I think the Lions have the healthier bench. And do you think the healthier bench will prevail? So it's a game of benches.
You playing against the Police, so you know.
You played against the Police, so you should have the experience.
Yes.
And
The Lions will edge them on the bench, but we'll have.
but what I think, I don't think it's a game of benches. I think it's a game of, I would say, discipline. And you would know from your game that unfortunately the Police lack the amount of discipline that they should have. And I believe that somewhere along the line their discipline will fail them. And when that happens, the Lions will get one. I didn't say that. That's just my prediction. But I hope that the Police will hold their own today. Here comes offside.
Big time.
Here comes offside big time.
Actually, he was standing outside.
Who is that?
A Screechy.
The Screech.
Why is he standing outside?
Huh?
He should have the experience.
He was cooping.
Yeah, but you don't coop on the outside. You get locked out. You're going to get locked out, brother.
Cooping. Here's a big kick from the Police, picked up by Marshall. Marshall plays it back to Aaron. Aaron plays it inside, hits it over the top, looking for the Gaza. The Gaza heads it backwards. Cleared. Not well there by Taffery. The ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for the Enforcers. Ralph Johnson is not happy. He's complaining to the fourth official about something. Who knows? But he's not happy. He is not happy. No está contento. Here is the throw. Big throw from Aaron inside the box. Gaza go up. Ball is cleared. Capel trying to chase it. Here is the joke, and the ball goes over and out.
Great game so far. Johnson, I noticed Gaza. Normally, Gaza would have been on the outside.
Now he's on the inside.
So it's kind of a big job for him there.
Yeah,
I noticed.
to use his speed.
Yes.
I wonder why.
I don't know why.
So it's a change of strategy. Here comes the Nazi. Who is that youngster playing out on his neck? Number 4.
I don't know his name, but I think he's from the Windward Island.
Okay. So there's a lot of Windward Island posse here tonight for the Police Enforcers.
St. Vincent.
Okay. Up the island they will say. Here comes the throw. Screechy plays it inside looking for Nazi looking back for Screechy. The ball played across field, the juke clears. Ball is bouncing to Taffery shimmies, goes inside, plays it nicely across the field, looking for Keon Lee. Keon plays it back inside, looking for Spoony looking for Capelito. Capelito is dispossessed. Capelito fouls his man. And he's not happy. Lito is not happy. Lito, careful, cuídate.
It was an obvious foul. I mean,
Yes,
there was no ball contact, so I think the referee doing a great job here.
She could see that foul.
Yes. So all in all, the game is even, Steven, but we'll have to wait and see what happened in the rest of the game. We're into the 52 minutes, Johnson, and no goal as yet.
Here comes the Lions. They're building from the back on the right hand side. It's with Jay. Jay plays it forward. Slip there from 43. He gets up quickly. Pull. Plays it back to the fireman, Tony Query. Ball is on the left hand side with the Duke. The Duke plays it forward. Oh no, the Duke is both doing forward on the left hand side. Ball cleared. Headed away by the Police. Out of touch. Throw in for the Lions. Deep in the Police half. On the right hand side, the Lions building. Played forward. Through. Here is Jay. Can he get a cross in? He does. Searching ball inside the box. Capelito plays it back. It's a foul against the Lions. Inside the 18-yard box. So, pressure averted. It's still 0-0.
Well, it's a nil-nil. They better change the name sooner or later. Because we can't go home singing the song nil-nil. There'll be no song singing nil-nil. Big kick here by the police. And Silvani trying to go through. Here's Spoonie. Spoonie passed to his man on the wing there, looking for Scritchy. Who he finds? He finds Scritchy. Can Scritchy take on the defender of the police? He's trying. The police went down and he went down. So what is going to be?
That's not a foul?
It's a foul.
I thought that Fodici poke.
Yes, but it go against it go against the Lions.
And the coach for the Lions wondering
what's going on.
Capel is angry. Capel is so angry he's getting a card. Capel is getting a card. And I think that he has cause to be angry because I could see from here Fodici poking. He was poking, and he poked Screechy down.
That's true.
And no card, but who am I? I am just a poorly old commentator. Headed away nicely by CJ, good height. Capelito, angry again. Capelito, cuídate, con cuidado.
Yeah, Capel is not too happy about the foul. He have to relax though, because if he were to get a red card, that would be a big fall for the Lions, because they depend on him with his experience. So he'll be very careful.
And still a lot of time to go, so he cannot afford to lose his cool. I just was saying that the police are in discipline. Lions could be in discipline too. And if they lose their discipline, they get frustrated when they can't get their way. And if the police could frustrate them a little bit more, they could get a goal! Goal for the Lions! Goal! Who is that? KNS! Who scored? Who is that? Who finished there? Goal! Who is that? I can't see. The ball came across and the person, it looked like Taffery, hit it in the back of the net. I shall find out for you in a jiffy. In the 54th minute, the Lions go ahead 1-0. Police lost their discipline. I shall see.
Well, it was a great goal though. Nice ball across in front of the goal, and Lions finish off with a brilliant goal. The keeper had no chance of stopping that ball. It was kicked to the right of the keeper and result in a good goal. So the score, Lions 1, the police 0. So here is the police moving through the middle. Lose it to Lions. Lions lose it, the whistle blow, and it will be a free kick for the Lions. So just to tell you that Lions has registered their goal, their first goal of the match, and Lions lead the way by 1.
Yeah, goal scored in the 54th minute.
So here's Gaza. Oh, big kick. Looking for Burton, but can't find him. Burton is too short and slow. And here's the Lions. Find Capel. Nice true pass for Screechy. Will Screechy score? No! Screechy just can't get his shot. Cannot get his shot, Johnson. So a nice true pass. And you know the goal that scored, the pass I think came from Capel, you know. Yeah, and then the young man just had no choice than to put it right in the goal. So here you see the Lions, they are looking for their second goal. There's a corner kick for the Lions, and the game is all excited now.
Is that by 1 goal?
It's been a tension between the Lions and the enforcers.
Oliver Walker, number 11.
But now it looked like to me that the police is defending stoutly after that 1 goal. Big kick in the air, there's a chance of a header, ball go outside. It will be a goal kick for the police. So I did say to you all, in the first half we won't have any goals. In the second half we will have a lot of goals. That's what I know for sure, Johnson.
A lot of goals, we had 1.
So that's what it is. Big kick.
You get more?
We might get some more, you never know. So big, there's a little bit of push there. But here is Screechy taking on 2 players there, but still have the ball, looking for help. He find he find Jay crossed the ball in front of the goal. Here's a chance for Capel to do something about it, but no, the ball will go into touch for a throw. So Johnson, when you went over there, what the crowd looked like, give us a feedback on what you see.
The crowd is feeling the buzz and they're feeling the screech. The police have let the lions out of the cage and they are now loose. They're on the loose. Here come the loose cannon. And J down the left hand side. J turns it to Capelito. Lito sends across. There is no one there. Somebody's breaking on the right hand side. It looks like the Peanut Man. The Peanut Man, Nazi, dispossessed by the Duke. Ball played forward, all Lions. It's all Lion. The den is open. Played all the way back to Boris. Carrying Boris in green and black. Plays it forward. Looking for Spoonie. Spoonie turns it wide to Lee. Lee back to the right back. Oh, they're showboating now. Here comes the Lions. Ball played wide on the right hand side. Police can't find the ball. Ball played forward. Intercepted there by the enforcers. Played forward. Oh, fortuitous bounce. Man fouled in an offside position. The police in trouble.
Yes. So Burton was outside actually before the ball reached him, and when it did find him, he was still outside. So the referee, the linesman, Mr. Rouse, had no choice than to put up his hands. So it's a good game so far. The game, to me, there's a lot of time for more goals. By who, I'm not sure. But the police will have to regroup a little bit. They kind of lose it.
Am I seeing right?
They lose it in the attack.
Is that fellow warming up? It looks like the old Lofton. Look at who is warming up.
Specialist, yeah. I call him specialist.
Lofton. Lofton.
He did score goals in the police week.
No, he never played. He hasn't played for years.
Yeah, but he played in the police week.
Oh, okay.
And he scored for them in the police week. But he's somebody that they have to look out for because he can be very sneaky on you.
Okay, number 16.
Yes. He's one of the guys that will coup you, and when he get a breakthrough, he'll score.
What's his name? Let me find out who he is.
I find out his name here. I never had his name. I know he's a security officer.
Seguridad.
Yes. So here's the Lions. Here's Spoonie passing the ball, but straight to the police. Here's number 8 for the police. Oh, he can't find Gaza.
Gaza is almost out of the game. He's almost non-existent.
Here is nice kick to Screechy. Screechy can't hold that ball to him. They find the Jackson actually, and it's a bit of push in. Should be a foul for the police. So here, Johnson, I think they should move Gaza in his normal position.
Outside right.
Yes, and he can cross.
Yes, he can use his speed and use his space. Well, the Lions are ahead. And whenever Lions get ahead, they're a different team. They play with more ease, more comfort, and they relax. And then you see the real Lion.
Who's coming out there? The poodle?
The poodle is coming off, so the poodle can't back. He's just waddling his tail, coming off like a thumper-tail chihuahua now. And now Sean.
He's not coming off.
Who's coming off?
No, the poodle is not coming off. I'm not sure who's coming off. He's still there.
Here comes the kick. Headed away there by Capelito. The poodle boots it forward. Here comes a mad rush for it. Here, Boris drops it, takes it. You know who's not in the game either? Sylvanus James. He's there, but he's not in the game. Here comes Capelito. Capelito plays it to Spoonie. Spoonie. Dispossessed by number 43. Not number 42, but 43. Intercepted nicely there by Melvin. Boots it forward. Over the top. Here comes, Screechy's fast. Screeching forward. Played back to Jay. Jay misses it. Oh, that's a horrible clearance there by the enforcers. 2 subs coming in for the police. So they're ringing the changes. Poodle is coming out. Poodle is hustling out. Sean, number 6, is hustling on. Sean Brown. Number 17.
16 is Sean Brown.
16 is, number 17 is on for whom? Oh, Marshall is out. So the sheriff is gone. Oh, they're ringing the changes. So they're bringing in reinforcement. Oh, the police have been reinforced. They are bringing the changes. Can they make a difference? Here's Sylvanus to Sean Brown. Sean Brown. Can he make a difference? Ball is booted forward. Where is Gaza? Donde está Gaza? Is he still on the strip? Is Gaza still on the Gaza strip?
He's on the Gaza Strip.
Here is CJ, who is having a brilliant game. Ball played forward to the screech. The goal scorer. He's been sandwiched left, right, and center. He loses possession. Sean Brown, the sub, plays it back to his keeper, Simba, who was beaten. Jay plays it across field, intercepted by Sean Brown. Ball played forward. Gaza loses possession. Here is Pony doing well. Man down. Oh yes. Here is Jay breaking down the left hand side. Can he get a cross in? The referee now gives some attention to 43, who spread himself and now is unable to recover.
The policemen have to sub him because he's been working hard, but now it looked like but he's a tough cookie. He's back on his feet again. So the enforcers, they are reinforcing their team, but they're on the back foot for now because the Lions is putting a lot of pressure on them. The Lions with one goal and looking for more, it's a lot of pressure on the enforcers' defense. So I can only get the feeling, because it's full moon, it's going to be something else in the rest of the minutes of the game. We're only in the 65 minutes, Johnson.
Yes.
It's a throw.
They need 43, they need 44, 45. Ball is out of touch. Is this a corner? Or is it a goal kick? It's a goal kick.
So Johnson, the police attack is not as powerful as the first half, if you notice.
Are you suggesting that the police is out of steam?
I don't know.
Well, you should know them. You played against them.
Yeah, I think the attacks at a certain time, they don't have nothing to show. Gaza is sandwiched between four defenders.
Here's 43. Playing it forward, looking for Gaza. Headed away by CJ. Capelito plays it outside to CJ. CJ, nice overlapping run. Plays it through. Searching ball, but it's searched, and all he found was Simba the lion. Oh, not that lion. The wrong lion. Is that a cob? Big kick. Wild kick by Simba. The ball goes searching out of touch and out into the stands. That's a wild, Simbalicious kick.
Kill time. He needs goals. He's trying to kill time. Here is a defense for the Lions. Pass to number 16. He's fine. Capelito lose it to the police. Yes, Silvani. He's going to run with it. But was intercepted.
Gaza is working hard. Simba is working hard. Not Simba, but Sylvanus is working hard. Sean Brown. Cleared away by the Lion. Picked up by 43. 43 gives it away. Ball played forward. Here comes. Is Johnny Bravo still there? Yes, he is. But now he looks like he's playing in a midfield position, and most of the run up front is done by Screechy. Here's the throw. Going to be taken by CJ on the left hand side. Throws it outside to Jay. Jay cuts inside. He's been hassled by Sean Brown. Muscle off the ball. Gets it back. Capelito loses it. Capelito hustle back for it. He has Gaza. Good defensive work again by CJ. CJ is doing well.
Yes, CJ has played a very good role, and it appears to me that you got the youngster on the right side, you got CJ on the left side, and both of them are doing a very good job. And CJ seems very active.
Here is Burton. Burton is down. Ball. Referee say play on. Headed away. Shot by Gaza! Gaza found himself, but got his boot. The ball went wide.
Was a very good attempt by Gaza, looking for a clear shot at the goal, but couldn't get it in the direction he wanted. And the intention of Gaza is very good. That was a good little shot by him, but for some reason the ball didn't take in the correct manner he wanted, so it went off the goal. But that was a threatening shot. That could be dangerous.
Jay is down. Is he out?
Nah.
Is he easy?
He's a tough cookie.
Referee's going over to him.
Tough cookie.
He was clipped.
It's a lot of contact in the second half of the game. Just to tell you, in the 68 minute, Lions is 1, the Enforcers is 0. And Jay is down. They have called for the medics to come and check on him. So you're not missing any action here while they take care of Jay. I just want to tell you that the Lions have scored their first goal, and they have been pretty much on the attack.
Who's the score
Yeah.
for? Oliver Walker.
Oliver Walker Screechy. He's the one that scored the goal, eh?
Yes, he
All
scored
right.
in the what minute? 54 minutes.
54 minutes. Oliver Screechy has scored. Oliver Walker, he has scored the first goal, so that was good. Here is Jay, number 5, trying to head the ball to his man, but find Aaron. Aaron will kick that one, I think, for a corner kick or a throw. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait to see what the referee say. It looked more like a throw to me. So to be a throw. So Johnson, I know you said it's going to be a 1-0 thing, but I don't know. I think that the police will have to move Gaza a little bit to get more pressure on Lions. He's been sandwiched in the middle. He have no place to breathe. When he turn, a man is there. So they got to make some adjustment if they want to level that score with the police or even to beat the police. Until then, I can't really see how they, it would have to be something very extraordinary. Nice throw here for the Lions. The keeper will come out and hold very nice. So it will be a corner kick. So the keeper hold it outside, so it will be a corner kick for the Lions. So corner kicks is always a threat for a goal. So we're into the 70 minutes of the second half. Lions versus the Enforcers. The score is 1 goal to Lions. And let's see the corner kick. Who's going to take the corner kick? So Jay will take the corner kick for the Lions. Let's see what will happen with that corner kick. Nice kick in the air, but the keeper jump and hold the ball nicely. So the police did well in holding the ball. Ball pass to Gaza. Push, and it will be a yellow card. It will be a yellow card. So a yellow card to one of the Lions defender. Yellow card. A little bit of a push in there, very obvious. Seeing that Silvani was pushed by the Lions, and the referee had no choice than to issue a yellow card to calm down the players. Yeah, they have to calm down the players. So here's number 16, Mr. Brown, is moving through. What is going to happen here now? The referee say play on. Ball kick flat. 43 just cannot get the ball out, but he finally does. But Lions is on the attack. Lions is on the attack. Lions. Spoonie in the midfield for the Lions. String pass. Find Jay. What a lovely pass for Jay. Will Jay shoot at the goal? Will he take on the players? No, it will be a corner kick. So it will be a corner kick for the Lions. Number 43 defense. Number 43, the defender, he had no choice than to kick the ball outside for a corner kick for the Lions. So the Lions is putting a lot of pressure on the police tonight in the second half, and that also resulted in a goal. So Jay, as usual, will take the corner kick. His corner kick is pretty kind of high. He needs to kick the ball a little flat towards the head so someone can head it in. But let's see if he will change that style. Oh, it's always high in the air, giving everyone a chance to jump for it. So the police kicking the ball hard. Burton, but can't find the ball. Oh, trouble. Gaza. Oh, Gaza tried to pass it across field. He find one of his men. Ball sent back to Gaza. Oh, what a play, but the guy just can't read it. Oh, what a play by Spoonie. What a play by Spoonie. Great play by Spoonie. Great play by Spoonie. Spoonie beat his man, turn around and go. What a play by Spoonie. The ball is being played in the air. Here's Capel. Looking for goal number 2. Here's Capel. Looking to score for Lions. Oh, but pass it to the wrong man. The police pass the ball straight to the Lions. The police goalkeeper is doing fine. Simba, he's been doing a great job. But yeah, the crowd was very happy with what Spoonie did. He beat 2 men, and he turned around. He did a 360 actually, and that was good. So the ball will go for a throw for the Lions. The game is very much on. Lions against the Enforcers. And tomorrow we have more football action. We have the Kicks United playing against the Limers at 6 p.m. And on Tuesday we have the Ducks United playing against the development team. Shot at goal, but the keeper will hold nicely. Simba, the keeper for the police. It will be a goal kick. Big kick in the air. Is that rain? Oh wow, we having rain. But the play have to go on. Here's a sub for the Lions. Bring in number 8. Number 8 for the Lions. We'll find out who he is really. Number 8, yeah. What name is that? Calvin McKenzie. All right, Mr. McKenzie. Number 8, Calvin McKenzie for the Lions. So we see in the sub here, and Mr. McKenzie, number 8, will go in for the Lions in the 75 minutes. 75 minutes. So Lions is strengthening their subs. They want to strengthen the team. Oh, that was a good chance here for the police, but he just couldn't control. So here's Scritchy racing down the track and finally reached by the ball and couldn't control it and went out for a throw for the police. So the police, they will have to come with a different tactics tonight if they want to score or even win the game, because whatever they have is not working. The Lions seems to be dominating in the second half. There's a lot more possession by the Lions. Here is J number 5. Will he pass to Scritchy? No, he went to Capel instead. And trouble! Trouble, but the keeper did well.
No, Capel did absolute rubbish. Capel played it straight to the keeper. He got away. He was right in front of the keeper. Instead of chipping the keeper, he played it directly to the keeper. But that was an absolute brilliant 1-2 pass. Capel got it back, and he was in on the keeper. And instead of hitting it past the keeper, he hit it directly to the keeper, and the keeper just accepted it gleefully.
You sure he wanted? I believe Capel wanted to pass it through the keeper's legs. Because
through the keeper.
Yes.
But he should have done better. But that was a brilliant 1-2 football by the Lions. Excellent football by the Lions. But poor finish it by Capelito. He was on the keeper. Here comes the Gaza. The Gaza. Oh, good work again by CJ. CJ has done well today. He has done well.
Fantastic. He might be the MVP.
Might be. Gaza. Here comes Burton. Burton intercepted there by Jay. We are into the 77th minute. It's still
1 goal to the Lions.
Silvanus
0 to the police.
boots it out of touch, and so far I'm ahead on
The
points.
prediction. You are very good at that.
But I still would love to see more goals. I love goals.
There might be more goals. The police can score a lot of goals, you know.
Ball is played into J. Gaza is now on the outside. Gaza is brought down by J.
Foul.
From behind. This could be dangerous.
Ball for the police. But the police need to push forward. They have nothing to lose.
Yes, they need to push. They need to
They're not
push.
pushing.
They need to push.
Yes, they need to push forward.
Aaron, he has a kick on the right hand side, just about the halfway line. He floats it inside the box. A searching ball coming in. Ball breaks. Cleared. Headed. Oh, what is he doing? He need to head that ball. Taken away there by Nazi. Nazi's away. Nazi! Hits it wide. Oh, controlling from the nuts.
Nutsy had all the time in the world to make a decision.
What did Nutsy do?
He kicked the ball out of the goal, away from the goal. He had all the time in the world. What a play, a brilliant play too by Nutsy, but couldn't deliver.
Nutsy was fast. Nutsy was blazing, but Nutsy went wide. Here's the Spoonie. Sizzling tackle coming in there. Spoonie swings, misses. Ball gone wide. It will go out of touch. A throw in for the Lions. Here comes CJ. Plays it down to Jay. Jay gets a searching tackle coming in there from the police. It goes out of touch. Throwing for the Lions. CJ with the throw. Finds Capelito. Capelito plays it wide. It'll go out of touch. Throwing for the police enforcers. Oh, what a chance by the Nuts. Oh, Johnny Bravo, Nutsy. Kicked it wide. Oh, he had the goal at his mercy. They had the goal at his mercy. And he just felt sorry for the keeper.
Oh, I think that's what it was. That's what it was. He felt sorry for the keeper.
I think so.
We know that you say it. Now I understand why he couldn't.
The keeper was like,
It's Scritchy! Chance for the police! Oh! Johnson, what was that?
the ball came across the goal. Man down.
Is he down because he didn't score?
I think he's down from shame. And it's a corner. So, endless pressure. And as they say, pressure bursts pipe.
That's correct.
We're into the 80th minute. And the Lions now mounting relentless pressure on the enforcers. As a matter of fact, the Lions have the police shackled. Can you imagine? Colonization in reverse. Here comes the corner. The enforcers trying to get out of this tight grip. Sizzling tackle coming in there. The ball breaks on the right hand side. Cross comes in. Simba punches it away. Simba picks it up eventually. Simba. Not happy. Boots it out now. Looking for Sylvanus. Sylvanus misses everything. Heads win. Down the right hand side. Headed away there by the Duke. Ball played across field. Out on the right hand side is relentless pressure by the Lions. The Lions are loose. They're out of the den. And they are attacking in drove. Here comes the throw. Yadi plays it across field. All the way back to Melvin. Ball played forward. Inside. Oh, here comes CJ. Wide.
Great job by CJ. At least he reached in the box.
CJ is a dangerous man.
Yes, from defense all the way up.
Is CJ down?
He's down but not out. He'll be fine. But what a great chance here for CJ, man.
What a great game CJ is having.
He's going to be something that you guys got to look at as he might be the MVP. Who knows?
I think he should be the MVP.
He played very well in all the areas. But he's down and they're going to check on him. He'll be fine. So just to tell you, it's a lot of football action here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium.
It's between CJ and Nutsy.
Yes, one of them have to get it for sure. I mean, maybe they might go on to say the person that scored a goal should get it, but it doesn't always work out that way. You have to look. Yes. It was too much of a relaxed goal for him. He didn't have to do much.
Came out of the blue.
Yes, he didn't have to do much and just tap.
That game dropped out of the sky.
Yes. So
it was just like
Johnson, you think we'll have overtime in this game?
No, sir.
So you think?
Well, maybe now that CJ is down.
Okay.
Maybe have 2 minutes overtime.
The police had played very well in the first half, and in the second half, it looked like they was on the back foot.
I talked to you about fitness.
Yes, that's important.
And discipline.
And that is what Lions will dominate most of the times with, the fitness.
That's not a good cross. So, police get a little bit of respite. They could breathe. Gaza looking hungry now. Going inside. Ball played across field. Sylvanus missing it. Sylvanus hustling. Turns inside. He has pressure. Booted away. Booted away. CJ is back on the field. Plays it wide to Jay. Jay back to CJ. CJ, who's been having a brilliant game, plays it all the way back to Melvin. Melvin loses it. Here comes. Oh, that's good hustling there by Burton, but not fast enough for the keeper. Ball played on the right hand side for Lee. Lee plays it across. Intercepted nicely there by Nutsy. Ball cleared. And it's going to be a throw in for the Lions. Lions has a throw deep inside of the police enforcers half. Here is the throw by the police enforcers. Now we have big clearance. It's a corner. A corner for the police. Corner for the Lions. So endless pressure being applied here by the Lions. Tafari going in the box now for the Lions. They're not easing up. The Lions putting all they have on the police, and the police trying to survive. Here is the corner. It's a low one. Intercepted nicely there by Brown. Dangerous tackle coming in there. Here comes the enforcers. Gaza. The ball gone all the way over the fence once more and over into the annex. Here is the throw for the throw coming in for the
police is bringing out all the ammunitions. They're not keeping nothing in the chamber.
Hold on 1 minute.
They are bringing out number 11. I have to find out his name for you. Let's see what's number 11 name. I think he used to play for the Limers last year. Someone told me. So
Police 11?
yes, they made in a sub, I believe. Yes, number 11 just went in. So the score is 1 goal to Lions. Can they score more? In the
minutes left.
87 minutes. Yeah, number 11.
Okay, Chadwick
Samuel.
Samuel.
Okay. Samuel, okay.
Chadwick Samuel.
So he went on to play for the police. So Johnson, I have to tell you, man, the game is well attended tonight. You know, I very much. It's a good thing. Yes, man. What happened over there?
It's a foul, dangerous foul by the police enforcers right on the precipice of the circle there, the circle on the 18-yard box.
That's a shoot at goal.
Oh, this could be dangerous. This could be dangerous. It's Capel. Who is over it? Capelito. Is that a wall?
Yeah, some kind of.
Is that a wall? It's a wire fence. Or is now coming together? Oh, it's a galvanized fence. Here's Capelito. Straight at Simba. Simba took it easily. Simba rolled it to Silvanos and Lito. He plays it straight to Lito. Capelito take it on Simba. Capelito. Takes out Simba. Simba takes him out. It's a foul. Simba in trouble. I should have been a card. He took him from behind.
Yes, but I'm trying to get the guy name. I think it's Brown. It wasn't Simba. It was Brown. That's his name. It was Brown.
Yes, Sean Brown.
That's his name.
Yes.
You see that take down Capel?
Yes.
Yeah. I think yes. So it's a foul, Johnson. You take that foul. Yeah.
So it's a free kick for the Lions. Jay will take it. Jaden Abbott plays it across field. Keeper fumbles it.
Dangerous.
Simba with the big kick. Ball skewing off the boots. Yari. No, it's CJ who's been having a wonderful game. Ball played wide. Sean Brown heads it away. Oh, he has done well since he came in.
Very well.
Yes.
Very well.
Oh, Oh, the breeze is blowing really cold tonight.
It's going to snow tonight.
Oh yes, it feel like it's winter time here. So
Snow tonight.
I told you to walk with your winter jacket. As a matter of fact, bring your bumper jacket out. Oh, it's cold. It's cold up here, but it's hot out there. Big kick down the center. Sylvanus plays it wide. 43 try to get it. Jay over the top. It's a foul against the Lions. Now the police they have to hustle because it's in the 89th minutes. Time is money. Money is time. Police running out of time. Oh, they're in trouble. 43, 44, 45, 46. 43, 44, 45, 46. He has to hustle. 43, 44, 45, 46. He takes a free kick. Over the top. Down the middle. Where is Gaza? Gaza is struggling. The ball breaks for Gaza. Gaza loses it. Ball booted away there by Melvin. Melvin, the face of football. The ball breaks. Who has it? Shot! Shot! Oh! What a shot! Oh! Who did that? Oh, that's a massive shot. Is it the screech? Is it the screech? Oh, that's a screeching shot. A sizzling shot. Ay, ay, ay. Cypher! Lions! They are cockahoo! They are gone! It's all over! It's all over! Lions! 2 goals to nil in the 90th minute. It's Lions 2, Screechy 2, and Enforcers nil.
Yes, indeed. What a great goal by Screechy. I have to say, Screechy get on that ball, and he noticed the keeper was out, and he said if he can pass that ball past the keeper, he will, and he did find the corner. What a brilliant goal. Johnson, you're going to have a problem with who's going to be MVP tonight. And if not, if you don't, if the right person is not judged, it's going to be a talk for the whole week on the talk show. 2 goals. The second one was a brilliant. Yeah, he took it away. So the police is on overtime now, and we will see how much time they have. But the Lions have created a base for themselves, and no way they are looking back. 2 goals to Lions. And Screechy has made it happen in the ending of the game with a brilliant goal. I don't know how much time they have, Johnson, but you will have to let me know, maybe a minute or 2.
The Enforcers, they are no more. The Screechy has taken it all away from the Enforcers. They are deflated. They are like a burst balloon. Here comes the Lions. Oh, Capelito, 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 Capelito! Simba. Fishy?
Screechy would have been outside if they had passed it for him.
Ball is over the top. Aaron defends. Cleared away by the Duke. Only as far as Jay. Jay boots it forward. Looking for Nutsy. Ball booted away. This could be a corner. It is. Corner. So even now, we are in overtime and the Lions not easing up the pressure. The poor Enforcers, they are shackled. They are being imprisoned.
You mean they are arrested by the Lions? And they can't get out. So to be a corner kick for the Lions, is it going to be more goals or?
Tonight.
Oh my goodness. Well, I must say they start off well, but in the end the fittest survive, So Jay, decided to give the corner kick to Jay, and we've seen Capel taking a position in the midfield. That's to secure the game. What that move was for?
It's over.
That is over.
It's all over by the shouting.
It's another corner kick. So the referee is just waiting to say it's over when the corner kick is over.
It's all over by the shouting.
The goal that scored by Screechy, the last one, it's a goal for the night.
It was a beauty.
The police had no clue. Big header, but ball will go out again.
More corners.
So more corners. So the police is really on the back foot. What went wrong for the police?
Well, it was endless bouncers. They were playing off the back foot. And it was a cutthroat bouncer, and he just edged it into the slips. So it's more Yorkers, more bouncers. Here comes the Lions with another corner. This one is low, straight into the defenders, booted away by Sean Brown. Who is that? On the left hand side. Dummies. Swivels. He's blazing down the left hand side with speed. KNS. He runs into not a cub, but a real lion. It's a foul against the police enforcers. They have been incarcerated by the Lions tonight. And There is no way out. No way out. They have looked, they have searched, and they have not found a loophole. Lions have caged
They have used all the ammunition.
police. It's all over. It's all over. It's Lions 2 and it's police enforcers nil. What a game we have had. Oliver Walker scoring in the 54th and the 89th minutes. What a game. Lions 2, enforcers nil.
Great game, Johnson. It's been an exciting game, but in the end, the Lions dominated. Scritchy scoring a brilliant goal to bring up the Lions to 2 goals. He scored 2 goals in the match. But I must say, in the second half, the police had nothing much to show. They played a better game in the first half, but in the second half, the Lions pretty much dominate with their fitness and their finishing.
Definitely. So, it's all over. Lions coming out victorious. Enforcers played hard, played well, but not good enough for the Lions. So on Monday, tomorrow, at 6 o'clock, we will have Kicks coming up against Limers. Then on Tuesday at 6 o'clock, Ducks will play the development team. Then on Wednesday, Diamond, they will come up against Attackers. So we have football action all week, continuing tomorrow. So, we will bid you good night, and we will see you here again tomorrow, 6 o'clock sharp. Thank you, over and out.